everybody. Modern technology is all very good and lovely, and your phone's brilliant. There's certain things where nature's got it picked to the post, and nature has been on Earth a lot more than your phone, obviously, so I tend to follow what nature tells me. So I'm trying to figure out what the weather's going to be like a year ahead. There's ways to figure that out just by looking, if you know what to look for in nature, because nature's already figured it out, then you can kind of see what you're looking at. So one way to do that is the old, what would it be called? A folk story? Not a folk story, is it? It's like an old mother's tale or something like that, where you look at the oak tree and the ash tree, and whichever one comes out into leaf first tells you what sort of year ahead the weather's going to be like. Whether you're going to have a really wet, miserable year, or alright. I mean, it's never completely sunny all year round. Arizona lovely, is it? But it's like the majority of time, will it be nice? So that's what I'm looking at. The birds were stuck indoors for longer than they should have been this winter. I mean, bird flu's every year now. Because they were stuck in a month longer than usual, the grass has got ahead, and that wouldn't really be a bad thing, but it's grown a little bit quicker because of the type of year I think we're going to be getting ahead. What? So if the ash comes out first, it will be that it's going to be a really wet year. The grass won't grow as quick. But if the oak comes out first, that'll mean it'll be, a little bit of rain, sun, rain, sun, rain, sun, rain, sun. So obviously grass will grow a lot quicker. So if the grass is growing quicker, I need to be more on top of keeping the grass down to help the chickens out, just to keep the grass down a little bit, because it's not good for them to have too long a grass when they're eating it. It's like spaghetti, but they've got no teeth, so they can't chew it up. So it sort of stays in their crop. You've got to make it a little bit nicer for them, keep it down a little bit. And also they don't like long grass really, because it's sort of like, I think in their heads they like long grass. Ooh, predators could hide in it. So they like to keep the grass down a little bit more so they can have a clear vision of what is around them, so they feel safer and happier. And on another thing, if it's a little bit lower, they can see all the insects in the ground as well. So we'll go and have a look at these trees now, and I'll let you know what sort of year ahead I think we're going to be getting, and what also I need to be getting on with first. So the saying goes, oak before ash, you're in for a splash. Ash before oak, you're in for a soak. So all I do is look at these two things. That is the ash tree, and it doesn't have many leaves on it. The oak tree up here, absolutely lovely looking thing, that one, I tell you. That came out with leaves first, so that means hopefully going to be in for a good year's weather. So by the looks of the oak and the ash, the oaks come out first. Jobs I need to get on with first, definitely some strimming. This grass is getting out of control now. It's getting out of control. So that's the first job I need to get on with, to let these chickens catch up. On a side note, it's good to keep the grass down. You need a decent grazing schedule, but if you don't have any like sheep or cattle or anything like that, you want to put some kind of something on the land to get the grass down first, before you put the chickens on it. But if you don't have any like mammals, sheep or cattle, goats, well, I don't know about goats. The sheep or cattle anyway, they'll get the grass down, and then you put the chickens on after. But I don't have any sheep. I can either go around eating all the grass myself, or I can, which I don't fancy doing, or I can use the strimmer. So we'll get the strimmer out, I think. By keeping the grass down, you got all the carbon in the atmosphere and it comes into the grass. Grass is one of the best carbon catchers there is, much better than trees, because it's like a lot larger area. So once you cut it, not only does the carbon get cut off at the top and gets mulched down into the soil from the cut off grass, but all the roots that are underneath, they have the carbon in them as well. It's like a nice little carbon storage. It's the name of the game if you're planning on helping out the earth and all that sort of stuff, which is probably beneficial. Well, no, definitely. So enough talking about all the strimming and everything. We'll get on with the first paddock first, then catch up with that, and then it'll give me a little bit of a breather, and I'll get on to paddock 3 and then 2, because I'm like that. The grass helps with the colour of the yoke, and it makes them a bit healthier. It gives them something to do as well. They love having a little look around, seeing what they can find. They come from dinosaurs, don't they, chickens? You can definitely tell when they're hunting around. I tell you what, if you stay in the same place for too long, they'll eat you as well. I don't fancy, if they were dinosaurs, it would sort of make them that big. I don't think the humans would be on this earth very long, I tell you, with these things. Doesn't take them long to ravage a human. But if I can help them out, I will. So get the old strimmer out. Probably won't do it today, I'm a bit busy today. I think the weather's going to be all right. It's hard to tell though, isn't it? Wake up in the morning and find out. So it's the next day. Got to do some exercise today. I was going to do that strimming, wasn't I? We had a bit of rain over the night, so it's a little bit wet, but whatever, we can get on with it. So first thing to do, set the strimmer up, stick some fuel in it, and then we're ready to go. Well, that's the strimming done. Looking a lot better. I tell you what, I won't have to go searching for them when I put them away at night either now. I can just have a good old, where are they? Lovely. Oi, get here. Chickens are looking good. Fields are looking good. Very happy, lovely. I'd just like to say thank you for watching another one of my videos. And if you'd like to watch more, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, notification button, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one. All right. Thank you very much, everybody.